can I just say one thing firstly? I love the name Eat, Sleep, Boxing, Repeat.
Dowie here, ESBR Boxing, and delighted to be joined by Dylan Hayward. Dylan, debut, you looked super confident in there, but how are the nerves really when you step in for a professional debut?
Yeah, naturally, you have a couple of nerves, but I trust in myself. I've prepared well. I always prepare well. I trust in my team, and yeah, it went well.
You talk about trusting your team and preparing your team. How was the preparation for this debut?
It went great. Last going off in the amateurs, a couple of fights I last going off. My prep was a little bit off. I had injuries and whatever, but this was great, to be fair. I've had great sparring. All the boys done with Gary, they've been great, learning all the time. My father put so much time into me as well, so yeah, it's been great.
And for those that don't really know an awful lot about you, what's your sort of boxing background? How do you end up making your pro debut tonight?
Well, it's been a while in the making. I thought of it last year, but certain things were just off, and the time wasn't right. But I had 68 amateur fights in the end, won multiple national titles, Boxer Wales. So I felt with that experience, it was the right time to turn over.
The obvious difference being the longer rounds and sort of dropping the headgear. I know that's changed in the amateurs now,
Yeah.
but for you coming into this, what was the biggest change tonight?
It was just the whole experience of it. It's a little bit different to the amateurs. I know it's still a fight, but there's just certain little things, even your hand wraps, that's different. So, but all in all, at the end of the day, it's a fight. So, that's...
In terms of the fight itself and the performance, are you happy leaving there? Because it looked super confident. When you would let in shots go, you were catching him. He did catch you a couple of times as well. And there was one uppercut that just sort of caught the whiskers. But how do you rate your own performance?
Yeah, it was good, It's like when you go in the shower, you're going to get wet now. So, you go in the ring, you're going to get punched. It's part of it. That's what people come to see. I think my missus like me because he's getting punched. But no, it was good. He's a good opponent. It was a really tough debut, to be fair. He boxed Walter Fury, beat him, dropped him. He's come off the back of a good few results. So, it was a bit of a risky debut, but I trust in my team. I prepare well, and it paid off.
Just quickly on the team and the gym in particular, you've got some fantastic people around you. You've got a fantastic coach, and you've obviously got your dad influencing as well. In terms of your boxing, say, role model, inspiration, or a career you've seen, who do you look to and think, do you know what, I'd love to do what Joe Calzaghe up there, or Joe Cordina, or Gavin Gwynn, or Ben Crocker? Who do you look at and think, yeah, do you know what, that's me?
Oh, it's got to be Floyd Mayweather. I think I do 51-0. No, my father probably, he was the main influence on me when I was growing up, and I always watched him in the gym from a young age, and it's always been my father, really. So yeah, I'll go with him.
So just a big thanks to your father.
Yeah, definitely. I know I rip into him, but he's great.
He's going to clip that, mind. Keep that. That's his ringtone. Dylan, thank you for your time. Congratulations.